Saw her on Spruce Street, made me smile like Gucci sweet. I bet I could get her number sometime. She was just standing there as I walked away. I should have said hi. I thought to myself, oh, way better than the one before. Got a vibe from just looking at her eyes, and I can't stop, can't get her off my mind. Oh, so, oh, if I look back, will I ever forget those eyes? Yeah. City is too bright at night. I need to get away, think I need some time, 'cause she's on my mind. And I know this time I fell too hard, too fast, maybe a bit too far. First kiss is always right. Yeah, I think I fell for a stranger again. Go home, look up on the gram, trying to guess her name, but no luck there, so I move on back. Go back to the place we met. Can I guess? Pretty sure I'm hopeless. Yeah. Oh, way better than the one before. Got a lot from just looking at her eyes, and I can't stop, can't get her off my mind. Oh, so, oh, if I look back, will I ever forget those eyes? Yeah. City is too bright at night. I need to get away, think I need some time, 'cause she's on my mind. And I know this time I fell too hard, too fast, maybe a bit too far. First kiss is always right. Yeah, I think I fell for a stranger again.
Alright, let's do the thing. Let us do the thing. What are you talking about? About words? You don't exist anymore. You've been absent for quite some time. But I figured I would actually play Destiny. I haven't played Destiny in probably like a week or so. Which is, well, I actually haven't been streaming here on YouTube. I've been streaming on Twitch. Honestly, not as much as I should. I should be streaming more on Twitch. I should be streaming more in general, especially because I'm going to be streaming as much as I am on Destiny 2 launch. I want people to definitely know that I'm going to be doing it. I'm back on both. I'm back on both. Make a match. Streaming on the YouTube and the Twitches. What do I need to do? I need to level up. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I guess we'll do this. I need light levels. This is what happens when you delete all your characters. I'm the same way. No, like honestly, I haven't played much at all. After playing the beta, I was just like, I don't want to play this game anymore. But I still have it. I still have it installed in case I get these whims like this. But yeah, my whole thing with Destiny 2, just because I want to do this. Anytime I do streams on YouTube, I want to fill in the YouTube peeps as to what's going on. And fill them in and let them know what's going on. Because that's something that I don't generally do. I haven't uploaded in a week. So like... I'll keep the guy if I die, Radium. Radius, I mean. Radius, that is your name, not Radium. But, for those that don't know, I do have a second channel now, and I am uploading Let's Plays to that. So that's something that's an option if you guys are interested in that. But when it comes to Destiny 2, my plan is it's going to try to... I'm going to try to... Not even try, I'm going to. There's no question. There's going to be a ton of like streams and whatnot. The first couple days of Destiny 2, are going to be purely streams, both on YouTube and Twitch. When Destiny 2 launches, so I'll be doing YouTube. I'll be doing YouTube streams. I'll be doing Twitch streams. I'll probably be pushing the Twitch streams like I always do. Push Twitch streams really hard. I know it's about a month out, but it's a good time to talk about it. I already have a clan, and it will be for Xbox and PlayStation. It'll definitely be a thing. It'll be for both, so. But on top of the whole, like, regular streams, and I mean regular, I'm talking, like, until I cannot conceivably convince myself to play anymore. Whether that be through lack of sleep, or just in general, just cannot play anymore. So that's how the first couple days of Destiny 2 are gonna go. Once I get a grasp of things, I am aiming for at least one of the first to max level, whatever max level may be for Destiny 2. You guys need to stop with the monospace. I don't know why you guys are talking in monospace, but I feel like that's gonna take you longer than actually just typing, you know? Oh, hello. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing regular streams, like the most regular streams possible. There won't be a schedule to those streams. I can't tell you guys, oh, it'll be at I can't be like, oh, it'll be at 6:30 like this one was. It'll be stream until I'm done streaming, and then when I'm done streaming, I'll sleep, and then I'll wake up and stream some more. At least that's my plan. Like I said, I want to be one of the first to max level. I'm not saying be the first, but one of the first. I can't tell if you guys are actually typing in monospace. You're not. It's just... Okay, good. It's just the font on Restream. It's being dumb. I was like, stop typing in monospace, and then you weren't actually typing in monospace, so I was yelling at you guys for no reason. Am I gonna do a Peaceful Guardian style? I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you mean by do it Peaceful Guardian style? Are you saying am I gonna do a Peaceful Guardian in Destiny 2? Probably not. At least not right off the bat. But like I said, I'm gonna push for first, and then once I get I may not get first, but like I said, I'm gonna push for first. Once I hit max level, that's when I'm gonna start pumping out projects and farming guides to the channel. But like I said, there's gonna be a lot of streams. Some of them will be, most of them, like launch day. Of course, I'm going to launch day, maybe even launch week. Launch week, I'll probably. What the heck? There's an ogre here. Why is there not crystal rolls there? Yeah, I know. We'll get that all situated when it's actually time and it actually matters. Yep, that is exactly what yep, you nailed it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. No question. Going to do Peaceful Guardian style. That is exactly how I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do that. Nope. That is not even close, actually. But once I get max level, I'm going to start pumping out the guides. Like I said, during launch week, during the initial push, the launch push, I'll be streaming both to Twitch and YouTube. Once the launch push is over, I'll be switching to exclusively Twitch streams, but up until then I'm going to do occasional streams just to keep you guys in the loop as to what's going on. Good job, Nightwalker, you doing your thing. I'm so used to mouse and keyboard though, because that's all I've been playing on games is mouse and keyboard games. Did a bunch of old mods leave, or are they coincidentally not here? Probably coincidentally not here. Or they're going to be watching on Twitch. Most of the time it's them watching on Twitch though. Although I haven't seen, like, there are some mods that I haven't seen on either side recently. So, can you not? Thank you. We're gonna get a lot of stuff done, hopefully. So when it comes to, and like the thing is like every time I try to think of like, oh, let's do, what projects are we gonna do? What do you guys want to see? The thing that sucks about asking that question is we don't know anything about Destiny 2. Like, we know a lot about Destiny 2, don't get me wrong. Like, Bungie's not keeping it a secret. Destiny 2 exists, and there's a lot to it. But at the same time, we're also not getting, any of the, like, the deeper stuff. There's not a ton of information on Destiny 2, and I can't sit here and be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do projects on this, and this, and this, because it's just not there. And I know I've been lacking on the on the Twitch. I actually, honestly, have been lacking on streams in general. It's been incredibly busy. Then you are not in the Discord enough, sir. Demon's been around more than you, Wards. Nope, he has always been Demon. I'm gonna say something, Christian. Here's how this goes, right? Here's how this goes. I wanna like, here's the thing. I know a lot of people watch streams, right? I know a lot of people watch streams and they're like, and they want people to acknowledge them in chat, right? Coming in here and saying, shoutouts, please, is the same thing as saying, hey. Like, literally just saying, hey. If you would have been like, hey, what's up? How's it going, Koss? How's it going, Matt? Any of those things, right? If you would have said any of those things, I still would have said, hey, Christian, how's it going? Because I talk to MVP. My whole thing is chat interaction. Like, I talk to my chat. You do not have to worry about me not shouting you out per se if you call it if you call it a shout out. I don't really understand that either. Like, I've been streaming and doing YouTube for a long time. Especially the streaming side, and like that whole like give me a shout out thing really, it's weird to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I will gladly greet my viewers. I give people plenty of avenues to talk to me, and then they're just like, I can never talk to you. Like you don't go in the Discord or any of those things. But how's it going, Christian? No. No. No, Jacob. No. You don't get one. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got you. I got you, Nick. I got you. I got you. Hold up. Hold up, Nick. I got you. Never come back. Here you go. Don't ever come back. Say it about you. This ain't your stream. Get the fuck out of here, Nick Broman. Broham. You're a piece of shit. Come in here and fucking at yourself. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Work for your shit. There we go.
This is our charge, Guardian. This is our fight.
Did Meeseeks actually post it? Is Meeseeks not being a dick? Hey, he's not being a dick. Hooray. What does it do? It doesn't do anything. He just wants followers, that's all it is. He doesn't want to work for his shit. He wants to be a lazy shitbag. Music is lit. I mean, I guess. If you say so. I need a special.
The Black Guardian is standing. Something has begun to replace his Vex now flood.
How's it going, Zayden?
We must stop the Weavers before they see the Guardian. We need to send back its heart.
What up, Glory Kid? Mr. Melon, how's it going? A lot of you YouTube peeps. You just said lit unironically. It wasn't that. I mean, it's really not that bad. It's not the worst thing you could say.
I like this place better when it's dead.
Don't drink the spitter. The spitter is warm. That's not a spitter. That's literally a half gallon of water. Why are they both AFK? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. 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 What the heck, man? Game really that dead? Game really that dead? You're going to orbit. You're gonna go to orbit. Really? You're gonna be that guy? Fine. Be that way. I'll go to orbit too. Wait a minute. Okay, hey, we got a person. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube peeps. I don't know, they're probably like feeded for a video because I haven't posted a video on my main channel in a little bit. They're probably like, where did he go? Is he dead on the internet? I'm absolutely dead on the internet. Oh. Oh. You weren't able to play Destiny beta, did you? And is it fun? Okay, so I'll answer multiple because I got multiple questions going on. Let me ask you the first question that I was asked. The first question I was asked was, am I gonna do a Glimmer farm for Destiny 2? I'm gonna do an everything farm for Destiny 2. Don't you worry about lack of farms and projects. Like, there's gonna be plenty of videos once Destiny 2 is out. Don't you guys worry. You YouTube peeps worried about them not being farms and stuff. Trust me, there'll be farms. That there's going to be plenty of it. We've got a lot of stuff in the works. A lot of stuff. If you were like, follow me on Twitter, follow me on follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Discord. No, join the Discord, and you'll see that there's a lot of stuff that we very regularly discuss, and we are going to be working on a very, very, very regular basis. So don't you guys worry. If you guys are worried about lack of farms or lack of videos or anything like that, trust me, I'm in what I call maintain mode. I'm just waiting for Destiny 2. We're all just waiting for Destiny 2. Everyone is waiting for Destiny 2. Like, there's tons of background stuff going on. So you guys do not need to worry at all. There will be plenty of Destiny videos in a very, very short amount of time. As for playing the Destiny beta, was it fun? And did I? Well, yes, I played it a ton. A lot, actually. Enough to do... Yeah, Max Glimmer Day 1, don't you worry about it. There'll be plenty of things. You guys will watch me on my trek of discovering things. I'll be streaming on both YouTube and Twitch on launch week. After launch week, I'll be switching to exclusively Twitch with occasional streams to YouTube. Not entirely sure how I'm going to go about it. Regardless, but I will be streaming to both YouTube and Twitch a lot. By the way, Halo King, thank you for the follow, my man. I realized something, right? And I don't want to... Did I pre-order it too? Yeah, I pre-ordered it. My whole channel's based on it, like... My whole channel is based on Destiny. Of course I'm going to pre-order it and get everything. Waiting for the new Spyro. Now, as for did I play the beta? Was it fun? If you were to join the beta and go in expecting a lot of stuff, you probably weren't going to have fun. Like, that's why there's probably, if your whole focus is on like seeing what other people had to say about it and whatnot, and if you saw other people complaining about it or potentially naysaying the beta, it's probably because they went in expecting a lot more or expecting something different, right? The beta was simply a test. That's all it was. They weren't trying to show us new stuff. They're keeping a bunch of stuff from us. I don't know what they're keeping from us, but they're keeping a bunch of stuff from us and they want us to discover. If you're hesitant about Destiny 2, wait. That's all I can say. But I enjoyed the beta a lot. I really enjoyed the beta, actually. Drastically enjoyed the beta. Is that even the right way to phrase that? Drastically enjoyed the beta? That's a horrible way to phrase that. What am I doing? Oh, I've made a grave mistake. I've made a grave mistake. Only scrubs don't get the deluxe edition? I disagree. I didn't get deluxe. There's no point. Greatly enjoyed the beta. Thank you, Lothy. That would be that's what I was looking for. There's really no point in getting the deluxe edition. Getting a bunch of stuff that you're not going to use after like the first 4 hours. There's gonna be so many more like emblems and shit that I would rather use. I'd rather use a different sword. I guarantee there's swords that are gonna be better than that one. Thoroughly is also an option. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Drastically. What the fuck was I saying? Words are good. I'm good at words. I do. Oh, I know. You gotta, Dominic. I pre-ordered the game and only the game? Absolutely. Will you be posting exotic guides if they're difficult? I'm not gonna give you guys the stuff that's like, oh well, go to the vendor, talk to the vendor, and then do what he says. Like those do what he says guide. I'm not gonna treat you guys like you're idiots. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not gonna treat my sub base like they're stupid. If it's difficult to get something, like for example, like let's say there's a sleeper simulant level quest. Double streaming, Lave. Double streaming. Streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. You're not entirely sure? Okay, so let's talk about the whole issue. Okay, that's actually a really valid point. Right? You said, I don't like what they did with the heavy special weapons. Power ammo seems way too scarce in my opinion, and I can't imagine how they'll be able to balance snipers against rocket launchers. There's a lot of ways to do that, right? So first off, the power ammo being too scarce has already been addressed by the developers. Has already been addressed by the developers. They have already said that they're going to do that, right? Luke Smith actually, within the first day of the beta, stated that yes, the build you are playing on in the beta is outdated, and we've already made adjustments to the ammo economy. So in PvE, if you're worried about power ammo being too scarce, this has already been adjusted, right? This has been drastically adjusted. Because it was bad. Like, power ammo was bad, supers were bad, cooldowns were bad, right? All those things were bad. And like Demon said, he said it was about a 2% drop rate, which I feel like probably should be more like a 10%. You should be using your power weapon probably like 10% of the time, opposed to 2% of the time. But they buffed it, so it's not a big deal. I'm on Twitch too. Thought you said it couldn't. I looked into it and I can, so it's not a big deal. And sometimes I just want to get announcements out, so. And yep, like that, like you said, The testers' comments were confirming what the internal testing had pointed out and made them feel like that was the best choice. Yes, Luke Smith, aka Silent Bob. But so that the power ammo economy is already fixed, or at least it's better. I'm gonna say better. I'm not gonna use the word fixed, but better. Better is a good word to use on that. Now, how are they gonna balance a sniper with a rocket launcher? Do you know if they'll give a newer build doing a PCB? Slightly newer is my guess. I don't know though. But when it comes to balancing rocket launchers to snipers, so there's a couple ways you can do this, right? Rocket launchers, in most cases, like here's a prime example. I have 4 shots, right? Let's just show you how you can balance a sniper with a rocket launcher, right? I have a sniper in my hands, boom. That does 1800 per shot, right? That was just no crit, nothing, right? This, you hit him, boom. It does about 8,000, right? So it's about 4 times as more damage for a rocket launcher. 4 times as much. If, for example, so if I can hold 5 shots, and ideally, if I can hold 5 shots with a rocket launcher, ideally, to get balanced damage for 4 times you get 4 times the ammo for a sniper. So if 1 power brick only gives 1 rocket launcher, but 1 power brick gives 4 sniper shots, it's already balanced, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. There's no more balancing issues. Plus, that was a non-crit, so. I really hope the full games, they speed up the super recharge, or at least increase the ores, because it seemed long. Alright, so here's a couple things, right? Here's a couple things. One, they've already addressed the fact that the supers took a little bit extra time, and already stated that they have also fixed this. This has also been stated on Twitter, on multiple mediums, that they are going to address this. But I played the game on the reveal, right? During the reveal, I went to the reveal in LA along with many other YouTubers and played the game. During the reveal, there was one thing that you guys didn't see on the beta. If you noticed something, if you hovered over stuff and went into and looked at your perks and your armor, you had an empty mod slot. All right, you had an empty mod slot on your armor. We couldn't see the mod slots at the reveal. We could not inspect gear, but on the armor there was perks that the armor in the beta didn't have. So we saw things like gloves with increased grenade cooldown, and boots with class ability cooldown, and helmets with super cooldown on them. Now, if those mods are interchangeable, like we're speculating, that means that if you really want to have super cooldown, you just stack 4 super cooldown mods in your gear, and you're done. You fix the issue. There's no more issue there. Again, a lot of the gripes that people have, they're not looking into things, and they're just getting angry. I like to call that getting pre-mad about something. There's no reason to get pre-mad about Destiny 2. If you enjoy Destiny, and you're gonna play Destiny 2, like that's something that you know you're gonna do, right? Then don't get pre-mad about it. Get mad after you've played it. Or get mad after I've played it. If I play it and I start bitching about stuff, then sure. Then that's the perfect time. Even if you don't even have to pre-order it. Just come watch my stream. Go watch any stream. It doesn't even have to be my stream. If you see a bunch of content creators mad about something after we've played the game and seen a lot of stuff, but don't just instantly assume because one person got mad that everyone's mad about it. Do some research on things. Learn if something's actually an issue. Exactly. People get pre-mad about things, and I don't think they should get pre-mad about things. Getting pre-mad about things is not the way to go about things.
Will never cease until their birthplace is restored, and we must keep
There's no reason to get pre-mad.
its origins.
I'm not a lore guy, And I'll just wait till the story actually tells me that. I want the game as well. Trust me, I really want the game. More than a lot of people know. I'm gonna do my best to be that unbiased source that everyone wants me to be. I'll give you the facts, I'll give you the farms, I'll tell you how to get things, and I'll tell you my thoughts on things. We should petition to get a Nerf gun added to the heavy? Nah. What do you mean, pawn? Oh, okay, you were talking about him. You were talking about Zayden. Yeah, he probably meant pawn. Probably auto-corrected, Soundest. Probably auto-corrected. But in all honesty, we should honestly just wait until we know what's going on with things before we start. Until we've actually seen the game and we know what the game has to offer, there's no reason to get pretty mad about stuff. I feel like that kind of breaks into the whole, like, that kind of breaks the whole, like, fourth wall of the thing. Like, I do like the little bit of immersion that the game handles, and going in and being like, let's add a Nerf gun to the game, like, nah. Still not high enough level. What light level is it? Recommended light 3? Ugh. Wait a minute. I don't know why I'm not doing this. Let's do this. There we go. I'm definitely looking forward to Destiny 2 though. That's why I'm so like sparse with this and so. Did I play all the classes? If so, what were your thoughts on the Gunslinger? I played every class extensively, like way more than I should have. When it comes to the Gunslinger, I'm going to tell you this right now. The class we got for the Gunslinger, the one that was locked out is the PvE one. Oh, not the one that was locked out. The one that we got was the PvE one. Yeah, it's both are chill, man. Both chats are chill. But the one we got, like, if you see a lot of people saying the Gunslinger was bad in PvP, right? If you see that kind of stuff, those people didn't look at the other skill tree that was locked out. They didn't look at the other skill tree at all. Because the other skill tree was very PvP oriented, and the one we got was PvE. Do you think Bungie will play around with armor set bonuses? I feel that could make a lack of perk randomization much less issue. Perk randomization, lack of perk randomization is not an issue. This is not an issue at all. I honestly, I would, without going super extensively deep into this, I could name numerous games that do not have perk randomization, right? That if you got a weapon, that's just what it does. You got an armor piece, that's just what it does, right? And saying that kind of thing, and saying that that's going to ruin the game, we don't know how they're implementing it. We have no knowledge. Have I had any special reward Rockstar drinks yet? No. I have not. But it won't be an issue. I honestly don't believe it'll be an issue. It's not going to be an issue. My opinion on the fresh start, if we didn't get a fresh start, I would force a fresh start. If the fresh start wasn't a thing, for example, let's say if we had the option to continue on. Let's say we could pick up right at the light level we were, the level we were, any of that stuff. I would start fresh anyways. This game, I start fresh all the time. I delete my characters all the time. I do not care about progress. The people complaining about not having having a fresh start and being pissed about having a fresh start have never played any other game in their life. Or they played Call of Duty and only Call of Duty prior. All the games that I know, all the games that I love, they all have a fresh start on sequels. It's a sequel. It's not an expansion. Calling it Destiny 1.5 and then demanding like all these things. If you call it Destiny 2, right? You call it Destiny 2 but demand a not fresh restart, you want Destiny 1.5, right? That's what you want. You want a Destiny 1.5. You want an expansion. If you defend the fact that it's actually Destiny 2 but are mad that there's a fresh start, I don't care about progress. I really don't. If I wasn't lazy right now, I would delete my characters just to prove a point again. I mean, if you say I'm putting everyone on blast, man, like there's some things that just don't add up in my head, right? Exactly, that'd be like Call of Duty having all the same guns as the game before. That's like saying you're on the last mission of Halo 2 the day you boot it up. I agree. I agree that set bonuses would drastically help Destiny, right? I'm not denying that fact, right? And Destiny really doesn't heavily rely on grinding. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Destiny does not heavily rely on grinding. Actually, let me rephrase what I just said. Destiny is not a grinding game. And if I was a much bigger content creator and I had hundreds of people watching me, I'd get crucified for saying that. But Destiny is not a grindy game. I'm sorry. It's a game with a decent grind in it, but it's not a grindy game. They've got a long way to go before I would call Destiny a grindy game. Destiny's a time investment reward game. Do I think people will play a big part in Destiny 2? Maybe not initially. I think it'll have its presence. Sort of, Lothy. The reason I feel like Destiny's not a grindy game, right, is because of like it's just the nature. It is Halo the RPG. It's Call of Duty the RPG. That's what Destiny is, right? And I know that's kind of like a harsh statement to make because I love Destiny. Destiny is a fantastic game to enjoy, right? But it's not the lack of variety of missions, it's not the lack of variety of events, it's the fact that the 1% is never catered to. There's normal, hard, and challenge mode. And challenge mode really isn't that hard for the raids, right? Telling me I can't do a raid because it hasn't been a week is not a grindy game, right? It's a time-gated game. Time-gating a game versus grinding a game are vastly different. Allow us to do the raids 20 times a week, but reduce the likelihood of getting raid pieces. Destiny isn't a grinding game, but I think its lack of content made people replay things way more than really intended by the devs, so people were kind of under the illusion that it was a grind. Also not true. It is. We played the game exactly as intended by the devs. And Destiny also doesn't have a lack of content. It just doesn't have the content to. It doesn't have the content to put itself as a grindy game. A grindy game would be doing something 100 times to get one drop and then wondering if it's good or not, right? Before I started the stream up, I was playing Path of Exile, right? Path of Exile, I started a fresh character. There's a new what they call league going on. You start fresh every 4 months in that game. By the way, there you go. Start fresh every 4 months in that game. The max level in that game is 100, and usually about 4 or 5 people. There's 4 or 5 people that actively push for level 100, because level 100 is such a vastly difficult thing to accomplish. The end game in that is just replay it and eventually you get what you want. The quote unquote, I guess the raid equivalent, if you could call it that, right? There's not really a raid equivalent, but the end game boss in that, you can do as many times as you want. You can do it 14 times in a row, right? And what makes it grindy, exactly, certain bosses drop certain gear at a low drop rate. And that's exactly what it is, right? But a grindy game versus a rewarding grindy game are two vastly different things. Borderlands is a rewarding grindy game. You still get that time investment rewards. Destiny is the time investment reward part lacks the actual grind, right? The lack of people being able to actually push the limits, right? You can't push the limits in Destiny. You can't be like, I'm here now. There's no like, okay, I understand giving people exotics. I understand people wanting exotics, right? I understand people wanting the gear. I understand people wanting an easy way to get the gear. I get it, right? People want the easy way out. But it's not a grindy game because it doesn't have that reward for the people that do dedicate. Right? I promise you that I can outshine a lot of people if I choose to. Right? I'm not going to say specific names, but they are a big content creator. There's a lot of big content creators, right? Are you sure that's grindy or is that time gated? Soundus, is that time gated or is that grindy? How many times can you I'm not talking about you. But there's a content creator who is a well-known content creator. Who I looked at their stats and saw that his max faction level was 100. And he's got over 4,000 hours played. He's got over 4,000 hours played. Got 109 as his highest faction level. And he did that in 3 years, right? I, on the other hand, when I did, when I actually set my mind down to it and actually started grinding faction levels, I was able to get 159 in about 6 months. Which means I'd be in the upper 500s if I tried somewhat. But like you said, the Nightfalls, the raids, trials, all those things, right? Is it grindy? No. Because it's time gated. You can only do it 1 time per week per character. You're gonna get a maximum of 3 drops from each of those endgame things, right? A grind would be, I can do it 50 times this week. Being able to do it 50 times a week with a 1 in 100 chance of getting a drop is a grind. Doing it 3 times, being guaranteed a drop every single time is not a grind, that's a time gate. Destiny's a time gated game. Its grind is time gated. Don't get me wrong, it works. And if anyone thinks that I'm like bashing on Destiny and like, I hate Destiny, secretly I hate it. No, I'm just pointing out a lot of the things. Like I said, if I gave a shit, if I even gave a little bit of a shit about Destiny, I promise you, I could like, barring lack of Crucible, right? Because Crucible does take time to get your faction up, right? This is super creepy. Yeah, this is just what, you just can't see anything. He's gonna know where he's gonna spawn at. You basically gotta listen for him to use your radar. No. And like getting max level doesn't have to constitute a grind. Like even though we can get max level in a week and a half or even faster if you actually cared, right? That doesn't mean the game isn't grindy, right? It actually doesn't mean anything about the grind. The issue is the fact is that the end game is time gated. Everything about the end game is time gated. Everything. Everything is time gated.
The pit between the stars. The pretender for the crown is dead. Ruthless guardian.
Am I reading off of Twitch or am I lagging hard? No, I'm reading off of both. So yes, I am technically reading off Twitch, but I'm reading off of both. So yes, I am reading off Twitch as well as reading off YouTube. I'm replying to both as if you were both in the same chat. I'm not letting any of that kind of stuff happen. Sure, Laffy. Sure. Finally back to the live. What up, Tristan? Confirmed, if you say so. There's just so much that like when it comes to what I want ideally from a grind in Destiny, I know will never happen. It'll never happen, ever. My ideal grind in Destiny will never occur. Well, I can't say that. I can't say it'll never occur. But no way this legendary is gonna be higher. But it is a Hoxa. And it was higher. Holy crap. Sort of. With the fact that, like, many of us are at the end game. The only thing that I kind of did, well, Crucible drops are kind of, you say are kind of compared to Borderlands bosses, and that you aren't guaranteed loot. You are guaranteed loot, though. You are guaranteed loot, though. You do enough Crucible, you get a package. You're guaranteed loot. Like, there's no not, like, you are. You're guaranteed loot. And we shouldn't be at the end game so soon. And someone could argue the exact opposite fact, Demon, but like, the fact that we don't have farmable bosses is a huge problem. Like, that's a massive problem in my mind. And sure, you could be like, well, you can get treasure keys and open up the things. Like, I do not do Trials. I don't do PvP that often. I really like the PvE in this game. What do I need to do in this? Not. Let's actually do this. Same. I cannot wait for D2. Just a new experience. Honestly, just the fact that it's a new experience is what is good enough for me. It is a new experience. These guys are a little rough, but I should be alright through it. I don't have to kill this stuff, honestly. Honestly, don't know why I'm killing it. Because it's just gonna end up killing me. Oh, hello everyone. I'm dead. Maybe? Am I dead? Get around the corner. Okay.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor.
Yep. And I think that's what flashpoints are. That is honestly, like, if you want a speculation from me, which I don't give very often, if you want a speculation from me, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. There's gonna be delay. There's gonna be delay, like a lot of delay, because I'm streaming. But I probably was at the Tower Plaza when you said that. But no, I am no longer at the Tower Plaza according to my screen. But again, there is delay. So. God, those hurt. Yeah, YouTube has a lot more delay than Twitch. Okay. Well, whatever. But I didn't want to succeed. But if you want my speculation on things, I think that's what what's it called? Flashpoints are. Jesus. I hate not being high level. Can you stop? Can you come out so I can actually shoot you? Thank you. But I honestly, at least that's what I hope flashpoints are. I'm not certain if that's what flashpoints are, but that's what I hope they are. Is farmable bosses. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through this, but potentially. Yeah, you keep trying to jump up there. I'm just going to go around. Hopefully I don't die. Oh man. Twitch Prime is amazing. I agree. I agree, because people can sub for free if they want to. That's why I like it. I mean, if you want me to sell out a little bit, there you go. There's my little sell out. Destiny is easy. That's what makes it Destiny. But there's like, the main problem isn't that it's too easy, but the issue is there isn't any hard stuff, right? 90%, 99.9% of the game can be easy, as long as there's something that's hard. There's just nothing that's hard. Yeah, I know. Such a sellout, man. Worst of sellouts. I sell out all the time, Melon. Literally the most sellout of sellouts.
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
I sell out so much. Literally all the time. That's all I do is I just sell out. I just constantly tell people to sub and how are all these cuts in the middle still hot and glowing?
There's a monitoring station near your location. Look into it and try to get the grid back online.
I know. These are they're still hot and look at them. They're still made of molten. But trust me, I agree with you guys. It needs something hard, all right? Something needs to be difficult. This part's gonna kill me, I think, numerous times. We'll see though.
Do it.
We'll see. I don't think that's the actual main issue though. Making things have higher health is not, making stuff be higher level and more difficult to fight is not how it works. Thank you for the 5 bits, Sports Guru. Appreciate. Okay. Nope. We are not doing that. No, no. If I die again, I'm screwed. I don't have super. Hmm. Yep, most realized agreed. I wouldn't say it's bad timing. I was jokingly selling out. I don't actually ever sell out. Regardless if it was technically bad timing or not. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Shouldn't be too much more. Hello, friend. Oh, God. Stop. Stop with the chase. Okay, there's that. Need to take this guy out up here. And get him down will be good. No, no, no. I see you there. There we go. All right. Hold on, I gotta focus for a second, guys. I don't want to die. Mainly because I don't want to do this again. Nope. But no, I have not posted recently, if that was your asking. No, I have not. I have not posted, like, hardly any content. Well, you haven't seen me put up anything in forever? Did I have a second channel that has posted daily since July 22nd? By the way, everyone, if you're wondering, I have a second channel that I post every single day, and will continue to post every single day, and have posted every single day since July 27th, not 2nd. Sorry, I misspoke. Oh yeah, those are some old memes. Ooh, why are you here? Couldn't be. You little dick. This light level discrepancy here is a massive problem. Holy crap. I almost panic supered, but then I realized that I would rather save it until I died. Where did that other one go? Where did he go? Getting his shield down is AIDS. But yep, I have posted every single day. And will continue to do so. What's up, friend? There you go, now you're dead. Did the thing.
But we still have to deal with Sepix.
How's it going, Sports Guru? How's it going, Daquan?
I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted.
I don't know if I said it, but hi, Dominique.
Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
Alright, so what did I miss? I missed a lot of stuff, so. Nothing meant what to do with selling raids. Okay, so it was just talking about selling raids. Alright, so we got 320 boots, 320 class item. Good. That will skyrocket the light level some more. Oh, and we got a fusion. Nice. Am I a fan of Borderlands? More than I'd like to be. Like, I love Borderlands. Borderlands is one of my favorite games of all time. Add 100 more, it's a dead meme. What are you talking about? Not where I meant to go. Oh, I have to go to the Iron Temple. I've unlocked the Iron Temple, boys. I do not own a Switch. Otherwise, I would play the shit out of it. Trust me, I would play the shit out of it. But I have not played Breath of the Wild because I do not have a Switch or a Wii. So, I know, isn't it great? You're guaranteed to be like 320 just by completing all of the missions, which is kind of interesting. Once you're capable of doing the Rise of Iron story missions, it's pretty much over. Like, that's the thing. That's another thing that's an issue. Get a Wii U for dirt cheap. I don't have the funds, man. You guys want me to be able to post every single day and be able to like stream like all freaking week and month of launch week and post videos on a very regular basis? Not gonna spend money right now. Promise you that. Not gonna happen. Not happening. No money. Not spending it. Like I said, I don't care how cheap it is. It's all good, Dominic. Really not a concern, my dude. I also haven't been actually streaming that much, mainly because I've been posting ridiculous amounts of shit on my second channel, so do not worry. Like I said, take my pennies. Thank you for the 10 cents, my dude. It's my right as a human to play it. That is all. It's also my right as a human to not spend money. I mean, if you guys want an honest answer right now, I do this in a very bad decision. I wouldn't. Well, it's not a bad decision. I'm fine. Let me preface this. Before I say anything, when I say it's a bad decision, it's because I'm smaller than is a smart time to do it. But I was tired of my job. I was tired of working at Culver's. I quit at Culver's and I do YouTube and Twitch and all that currently full time. So, in case you guys didn't know that, which you didn't because I keep it a secret because I don't fucking sell out. And I don't sit here and beg for money because that's not the point. I'll earn my shit. But there you go. That's why I'm not going to buy a Wii U. Because I need to manage my funds to make sure I'm good to go. So I can keep providing you guys content on a very, very regular basis once Destiny 2 comes out. That's why the second channel and why I push it so hard. You guys know that? You didn't. You didn't know that, did you? There you go. Now you know. I like the silence in chat. I appreciate it. Everyone's fuck this guy. He's an idiot. Sure. I agree with you. Zelda's good. Not gonna spend money. Not gonna spend money. What even emote is that? Who's this then? Let's bless Jesus.
The Ironborn believe we can contain Siva by destroying.
What do you mean no blink? There's blink, just not on that class.
Fallen must have started the process.
Give him your pennies if you want him to play Zelda.
Flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know.
Ah.
The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Sell Destiny? Nah. It's digital anyways. So I can't sell the Destiny.
Alright. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by. But until those guns are down, we can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down.
In all honesty though, like if you're like really want me to do things and like when I suggest like, hey, check out the Discord, check out the second channel, like go to the second channel, do this, do that, like all the things that are free to do, watch the streams on a regular basis.
I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before.
Warlock is obviously the superior class. Are you saying that based on an opinion, or are you saying that Warlock's a superior class because of like what you played in the beta?
Besides, they will not be
Like, are you a Warlock main, or like is that just something that you're stating? Oh, sorry, I have to kill all this shit. Oh god. Warlocks are nowhere near the superior class if you're basing your opinion on the beta. Not even close. Not really. I mean, we're still talking about Destiny 2 and what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, and for anyone that wasn't here, thank you for the 5-bit sports duo. Hunter's had Shade Step's little brother. The Shade Step's little brother was God tier. No one used it properly. Shade Step's little brother is freaking God tier. It's honestly one of the best skills in the game. You think it's not? Just wait. That's coming from a Titan main. But it's coming from a Titan main. A Titan main says that Shade Step's little brother was God tier. Because it was ridiculously good. No one used it properly. No one actually looked at skills. It's gonna be crazy in the, especially on PC. Titan's pause button, you mean their shield? Sweet Business was not way overpowered. Sweet Business was exotic and did exactly what it was supposed to do.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I arrive I start to lose
Hunters are freaking ridiculous in Destiny 2. Hunter's whole focus is being actually good at the game.
These devil slicers are used
I'm in a gunfight. Wait, I'm low. Well, health shield time.
like children with a new toy.
I mean, how's that a bad thing? You know how easy it is to jump into the air and shoot a rocket at someone that's pausing like that? I mean, I'm just gonna point that out. It didn't pause gunfights. It gave the person that was not. If the Titan did it in the right spot, if the Titan did the right spot, the Titan had the advantage. If the Titan did it in a dumb spot, he was instantly dead. Seems balanced to me. Both the hunters, both the warlocks and the Titans have to stop moving to use their skill. Like literally stop. Hunters can just keep moving. Hunters are super, super good. The fact that you can melee, dodge, melee, get a kill, get a dodge reset, melee, dodge, melee, get a kill, dodge reset, just like that, over and over and over again. But they're weak. Or how about empty your entire magazine, dodge, empty your entire magazine. I feel like the warlock skill will be good for DPS. It's pretty lackluster, to be honest with you. The numbers behind it are pretty shit. And unless they balance it drastically, it's not going to make a drastic world of difference. I'd much rather empty my mag, dodge, empty my mag. I could guarantee I could almost pump out more DPS by doing that. There's so many people that are saying that hunters are bad, but hunters are freaking ridiculous. There's so many things that the hunters give that have. They may not be team, but their self-utility. Their self-utility is unfair. I don't want to rely on my teammates to be good. Relying on your teammates to be good makes your skill good. How so? If you're good, your self-utility should be better than what your team does. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it right now. Hunters will have the best DPS when it comes to DPS survivability mix that when it comes to raids. Sure, Titans can reload, but so can you. You as a hunter can use that Titan reload. And then when their shield goes, you can then get another reload with your dodge. But, you know, it's bad. Trust me, when I go into start digging into the numbers and stuff, people are gonna see some shit and they're gonna be like, what the fuck, why did I bitch about this? You just irritate me, so I'm coming up here out of Vendetta, Randall. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this gets a little bit easier here in a second. Titans were also very good. Honestly, like, everything that everyone was complaining about, I didn't really see. But I was also looking at the numbers behind things, so. Give it time, people will figure it out. People are pretty mad about stuff. Which is fine. Yeah, they can be pretty mad, I guess. Be pretty mad all you want, it's not worth your time. Most people didn't want to use them correctly because it's too hard. It's too hard to use a hunter correctly. It's easier just to spam L1. Hunters are retarded, and they will continue to be retarded. Hunters are completely skill based. Trip mine, throwing knife, spam. Exactly. Oh, what's that? You can instantly recharge your melee, so you can throwing knife, and if any of them land on a headshot, you can get another throwing knife, and if that lands on a headshot, you get another throwing knife, and if it doesn't, you just dodge out of the way and get another throwing knife, and if you get a kill, you can dodge out of the way and get another throwing knife. God, that seems so weak to me.
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed? Look for a central Siva node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Mullen's hold on the gun.
Oh, I know. Same with me, man. Like, I'm tempted just to main a hunter, even though I really, like, that's not my style. Like, maining a hunter is not what I do. But I might just main a hunter just to prove people wrong, just to show how good they actually are. People are really upset about things for no reason, which is fine. They just don't know. It's a lack of knowledge, a lack of looking into how to actually use it. Oh.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
I'll probably honestly start as a hunter just to prove a point. I'll make all classes because that would be stupid if I didn't make all classes. Okay. You stop. Fine. Be that way.
Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
Hunter synergy alone makes the top tier class. I agree. Hello, friend. Get out of here. I'm busy.
Saladin. It's directed to corruption to resurrect the guns.
Go, let's go around this way. Let's do this the easy way. Oh shit, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. Oh man. Need this. Oh. Do, 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 do. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Is it dead? Yep. Neat. Did it! Did the mission the easy way. Did the thing. Look at me go. Look at me go, chat. Look at me go.
Shiro, can your forces secure that area? We'll do our best. Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid
I can just skip this.
let us here. He and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
That. There's that. Should made all the bad shit: Destiny, Sword, Steel Piercer, and Avalon Scout. Yes, this is technically Lilith. Yes, yes it is. It is. This is Lilith, the warlock with a backstory. I like that I started today at like... I gained 40 light levels in an hour and a half. 40. What the heck? How's it going, Autobody Man? I was like 367. I missed Reggie the Titan. Same. Same. Rip Reggie. But I definitely want to prove people that things aren't as bad as they seem. That's everything we want to do. But obviously, my focus is going to be, when it comes to streaming, stream as much as I can at launch. How's it going, Zero? But I'm going to stream as much as I can at launch. More than I probably healthily should, but that's fine. I'm going to do it anyways. Stream a lot at launch. Once I get max level, or at least end game, to where I can start doing some of the end game stuff, that's when videos will start. But I will be streaming to YouTube on top of Twitch on launch week. Definitely gonna be a thing that I do very, very regularly. Alright, so I gotta do that. Stop by my beautiful face. Fair enough. It's getting easier to do these. I'm catching up on the light level for these.
In searching for more information on SIVA, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Kroger's.
But yeah, like I said, once I get the first week done, I don't know if I'm gonna upload the VODs or not. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna upload the VODs. I might upload the VODs.
True. What exactly is the prototype of the missing link?
Probably gonna upload the VODs. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll definitely be streaming a whole hell of a lot.
You should be in the vicinity anytime now.
Why are you guys? They spawn behind me? That's weird. I'm gonna get really bored of you here soon. Hey, you're white now. You're not orange difficulty. Well, the thing is, Zero, is that like for me, it was. How did you land on that? Hold on. Well, I agree that like a lot of people are like, oh my god, he deleted all this stuff. At the same time, man, like I needed a reset, and I still haven't actively played as much as I probably should have because of that. I'm just waiting for Destiny 2. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Kidding, I'm good. Nope, not once. Did not do a single double hand cannon. Actually, I barely use the hand cannon.
It may take some investigation to locate the SIVA prototypes once you're there.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
But yeah, I definitely needed a fresh restart, and it still wasn't enough for me to like actively play a whole bunch. I really haven't been playing as much as I used to. I'm just kind of waiting for Destiny 2 at this point. I wish there was content to post, I really do. I really wish there was content that wasn't just generic stuff. Like, as much as I want to post guides on the most recent trailer that came out, like, like, doing that kind of thing is just kind of eh to me. I ran Pulse Scout. Pulse Scout or Pulse SMG was usually my go-to. But I really like pulses, so. Oh, that's right, I gotta do the whole thing.
Okay, what do we have here? Ha! Who knew finding Data's Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
You guys have held out. And this is kind of a thought. I kind of said that sentence without, you know, stating the thought that I had. I know I haven't been posting content. I know I have not regularly been posting content. You guys have been holding out. You guys have been waiting for content to come. And those of you that have stuck around while we wait for Destiny 2 to get here, you guys are the ones that are going to be, I hope, are going to be rewarded. Because I'm definitely going to bust out the highest quality videos that I possibly can. Definitely something I want to do. Make sure that everyone gets exactly what they sub for. I hope to do all the projects, as many projects as I can, as fast as I can. I don't want to die here, so I'm going to shoot him. On top of getting farming guides out and getting as many of those out as I can, as well as like in-depth guides to everything. I want to make sure that everyone has, it's a run killer, it's a Colossus. I want to make sure that you guys have a good source of content to watch that isn't just going to be the same thing. I want people to be able to come to my channel, any of my channel, and have a lot of content to watch. And it's just a matter of whether or not it does well. And you guys sticking around and watching is what makes them do well. So we're close. We're less than a month out. In less than a month, we'll have a lot of Destiny 2 content to cover, and it'll be good. We'll have plenty of videos. Or it's just a matter of getting there. It's a matter of getting there.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
What are you talking about?
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Are you talking about, did you get a whisper? I got a whisper as well. If you got a whisper, I just ignored it.
Doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that someone whispered you, demon. Yeah, I just ignore whispers. I'm actually gonna disable whispers here soon. Actually, no, I'll leave whispers. That way when people get banned, they can yell at me in a whisper and then I can call them out. Of course, girl, you're a homie, man. Cool.
Nothing says we're in the right place. Like dead falls.
Oh yeah. The original Destiny actually had exactly that. Well, the original Destiny had Hankins in the special slot. Just hand cannons, it wasn't all of them. But yeah, I've seen that. Okay. Oh, this is respawn restricted. I can't just be dumb. Fine, I won't be dumb. There we go.
There, that's the Bray
Is there like a ghost up here? Something up here?
Rummage
Where's it
through
at?
its files.
There's a ghost somewhere. It's back here. I don't have this. Because I was too lazy to come do this mission again unless I had to. And I actually had to!
Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. Unknown constructs, viral armor enhancements. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to. Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
Weapon sounds really cool. I don't know why. I like the way that weapon sounds. How's it going? How's it going? I did not see the video that Dado put up, no? Give me a good little cliff note of Dado's how to use those things. Difficult things did. I Accidentally got that second side back there. Can you stop with your blast? Thank you. I'll just kill you. That, pick up that ammo. There we go, that should be everything, right? There we go, cool. There we go. There's that mission done. Now I have to check it out though, Demon. I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess you could say that. No, I really like what they did with the shields. I really like what they did with the shields. What they did with the shields was a really good decision in my opinion. I feel like they did a really good job with the shields. Thanks, Autobody. But no, I really like what they did with the shields. Everything is very like mechanically. I like everything that they did with it, honestly. Like a lot of what they did was nice. I just think it's funny that I can get like nearly 50, like 50 or almost 60, 60 light levels in one stream if you're at the right point. Like that's one of the problems with this game. It's like, here, be max level. There you go. Max level now. Going from like 267 to 315 in a stream. It's only been 2 hours long. Same energy kill. Okay, so the same energy kills cause like a stunning effect on enemies. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of interesting information, but like at the same time, it feels like. So basically, you use the crap out of your primary because the best damage, and then when you see something with shield, if you can match. If not, it doesn't matter. There you go. There's the video. We did it, boys. Alright, so hang on, give me just a second here. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, if you haven't already, If you haven't already. That's the link to my second channel. Follow that. Go subscribe to that. There's my second channel. If you haven't already, let me find the link to this as well. If you haven't joined the Discord, here's the Discord. Do a little bit of sellout. There's a link to the Discord. If you haven't already as well, here's a link to my Twitter. There's a link to my Twitter as well. Follow those things, subscribe to those things. Guys, I can't really bring myself to play more than like 2 hours of Destiny right now. I just want Destiny 2 to happen, but I'm gonna do the little solid thing. Tell you all those links. If you haven't already, go check this out. But I think I'm gonna get out of here for now. I might do occasional streams to both YouTube and Twitch between now and Destiny 2's launch. I've got a lot of videos to make, especially for the second channel. I'm going to be posting a video on my main channel in a couple days. Not sure. I can't guarantee tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow there might be a video. We'll see. You're already done? I appreciate you out about it, man. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I will definitely let everyone know in the Discord, on Twitter, mainly the Discord. I'll let everyone know on Discord that I'm gonna be streaming, so be on the lookout for those. But I'm gonna get out of here for now. I will see you guys at some point, and once Destiny 2 launches, I'll see you guys when I wake up. But for now, it's until next time. Let's go with next time right now. See you guys next time.